right? World champion. Um,
Yes, yeah.
can you tell me something about it?
Well, for me in that race, like then I was still. It was more like I was the youngest guy in the race actually.
Yes,
It
19
was
years old.
more like yes, yeah, 19 years old. I think the I had lots of heart and lots of tenacity and stuff, but it's always, cycling is like anything else. The more repetition you put in, the more smarter you can be about it. So the older guys, they were smarter about it. They were like,
And we have here my friend Carlitos Jones from Barbados, who's living now in St. Louis, Missouri, right?
yes, St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, that's where I'm living in the U.S. now.
It's a pleasure to speak with you. Well, we speak like once in a while, but it's very nice to have you in my channel and being able to talk about a lot of things about your life and about what you did in your sports and what you are doing actually right now. So, uh, okay.
Yes, thank you for having me. Yes.
Well, and we're gonna start with a ping pong pong, like I said to everyone. And the first question to everyone is your favorite vacation spot?
Barbados, of course.
Barbados, yes.
Barbados is my favorite vacation spot.
And do you have any place that you can tell us? Okay, I go to this place because I like this place, especially in Barbados, for some particular reason.
Oh, oh, always my mother's house. The food of my childhood.
Wow.
I always try to get back to the food of my childhood.
Amazing, amazing. And for what I see, my wife here is getting my mate because I'm always drinking mate when I'm on the people pants. She's so sweet with me.
Nice.
Yes. So, uh, about Barbados, uh,
Yes.
tell me some more because it's like a mystery to me. This place that is like in a paradisiac place in the Caribbean Sea and with
Yes.
amazing beaches and exotic food and stuff like this. Explain me some of it.
Very much so. Barbados is a hidden gem. It's 160 square miles by 160 square miles, and we were a British colony. And within the past 2 years, they have become a republic. But Barbados is one you should put on your visit list if you ever wanted to see something different, a different way of life. And yeah, it's beautiful, really beautiful.
And it is. And meanwhile, we are speaking about this. We are having images of Barbados right now in the video. So, so
That's
the
wonderful.
people can see the beauty of the place where you come from, which is
Thank you.
an amazing paradise. An amazing paradise.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Any Kabbalah or amulet that you have?
Pardon me? Excuse
A
me?
Kabbalah or a Kabbalah? Something that you do, like have it, like, I don't know, wearing red socks for luck or having different.
Oh no. Um, no, really, I don't. No, I don't.
You
I
don't have
don't
it.
have any. No.
Go to the next one. A hobby?
Hunting. I'm a very avid hunter. I love hunting. Uh, White-tailed deer hunting,
Deer
to be
hunting?
specific, and wild turkey. Yes.
Where do you go to make your deer hunting?
I go to the southern and northern Missouri for deer hunting. A couple hours away from my house, I have some friends that have a farm there, and every deer season, I'm in heaven.
And then you eat it, I guess.
Yes, Yes, it's very tasty.
Yeah, how do you prepare that?
Mostly I make like summer sausage, uh, bratwurst, which is like smoked links, you know, some burgers, and some ground beef for spaghetti. Yes,
Wow,
that's
yes. Yeah,
generally
you can
how
do a
I
lot of things
prepare.
with a deer, I
Yes,
guess.
yes.
Well, let's go to the next one. Do you have a favorite series of TV or TV show or Netflix series or Amazon or whatever?
I tend to like the outdoors. I go towards the outdoors and stuff, fishing, hunting, that type of stuff. Those are more my favorite TV shows. I'm a big fan of Tom Miranda. He is a bow hunter.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wow, bow hunter. That's,
yeah,
he should be so
yeah.
skillful for for
Yes,
for being
yes,
hunting with that.
definitely, most definitely. To be an archery hunter, you have to be skillful and patient to be an
Yeah,
archery hunter.
you bet. With a rifle, it's difficult.
Yeah, with a rifle, it's
Yeah.
easy. It's just a skip putt.
Yeah, not for everyone. They're
No.
probably for you, but for rest of the people, it's not. Well,
Yeah.
let's go to another thing. Do you have a favorite book?
Well, I would say anything to do with hunting, more or less, I'm like glued. I'm like right there. I'm caught. So just like anything else in life, there are new hunting trends, new hunting ideas. I'm always involved and curious about.
Okay, okay. Let's go to the next one, and the next one will be probably can touch me. I don't know. Uh, do you have any? Do you follow any YouTuber?
Of course, I follow your channel. What do you expect?
Well
Here we
done,
are.
Carlitos.
There we go.
There we
There
go.
we go.
My first one in English, and he's following me. Hey, people,
Mhm.
take look at that. Do the same thing, please. Subscribe to my channel right now. Click. I take this opportunity. I'm not gonna miss it. So,
Yeah.
well, favorite food.
I would say I am like a barbecue type of guy. I
Barbecue.
love barbecue. I love pasta. Yeah, I love the whole Uruguayan, Argentinian style foods,
Asado.
more or less.
Yeah, well,
Yes, I had
if
a
you
blast.
visit me in Argentina,
Hmm.
well, the engineer that worked with us in ARW18 and the company that I run for the tubeless tubeless fluid
Type.
that we make. So
Hmm.
his
Yes.
name is Jorge Rodriguez, and Jorge,
Jorge
yeah,
Rodriguez.
Jorge Rodriguez. He's a professional making barbecue. He
Oh,
makes
nice.
the barbecues. I mean, you
I'm on
see
board.
when
I'm
you
on board.
yeah when you open the rib and it comes like I know so easy it's coming
Jeez.
out. Well, this is what he do. This is what.
I think a couple years back, I see you were doing some barbecue too, and it was I'm not too sure what was the occasion, but it was something at your house or something, and you were doing your barbecue.
Yeah.
It was in the wall in the house.
Yes. Well, this is probably was
Hi.
my in-laws' house. It was
Oh,
in
okay,
Mendoza.
nice.
In Mendoza.
Okay,
I load up some about it.
yes.
Well, I see that you're watching my videos. That's pretty nice. Yeah, very nice. I feel so good about it.
We pay
So,
attention to the trends.
yes. Someone that you admire.
Someone that I admire. Um, I would have to say my grandfather.
Your grandfather. What's his name?
Yeah. Mark Granum.
Mark?
Whom you met, yes, whom you met at in 1999.
Yeah.
He was with us in 1999.
Oh, he was the director?
He was,
Oh,
yes, and also was director too. Yes.
all right, all right, all right. Grandpa, is he? That's pretty good. Send me some pictures of
Hmm.
him. So what? Because another thing that we have to say for the people here, that when Barbados team were in Uruguay, I was uh, pr- being the
Liaison.
interpreter and helping them
Yes,
to go
interpreter.
buy things and go all over the city and I really enjoyed the time with them and they even visit me in my job, which was a
Yeah.
great privilege. The job that I have
Surprise. Yes.
back in those years, and some of my students, because I used to be teaching English for the touristic police, were able to listen to Carlitos and the manager of the team that went there, and we spoke with them, and it was a very nice moment that we have together. So I
Yes.
really
Very much
thank
so.
you back again all over these years. And
Yes, sir.
well, my life changed a little bit since I'm not more anymore a police officer. So
Yes.
now I'm looking like Santa with my beard and all that, But well, I was a lot younger too. Well,
Yes. Actually, in 1999, I was just 19 years old. I was a big guy, but really young. I had just turned
yes,
19 years old.
yeah, but you was tall anyway. Anyway, you was
Yes. Yes.
like 6 feet and a half or
6 feet.
something.
Yeah, like 6 feet, something like this. Yes.
Yeah, wow, great. So I remember your bicycles. Even they were so nice. I love them. You have like a pink bike, right?
Yeah, I had like I think that back then at that time, I think I had a light speed. I had a light speed,
Light speed.
titanium light speed. Yes.
Ah, but one of the guys in the team have a pink
Yes.
bike for a while.
Newbert Rosemont. That was my
Oh,
one of my teammates that was on the team. Yes, he had a pink bike.
all right. I remember something about that. Well, do you have any nickname? Did they call you like between your friends or
Oh,
something?
in cycling
Yeah.
or
No,
in
whatever.
mixed martial arts?
Whatever.
Um,
Tell me both. So
both.
yeah, both of them. It's cycling
In
first.
cyc. Sometimes in cycling, people would say, I'm a pain in the butt
Pain in the
because I
butt.
always go crazy. Yeah, I always go crazy. I always go crazy every time, just going crazy.
Wow. And pain in the butt. But I don't think they call, hey, pain in the butt. They're not going to call you like
Hmm.
that. But they
Yes.
did.
No.
No, no. The nickname is what they call you, like El Bicho Chafaroni, for example. His name is
Yeah.
Remigio y they call it Bicho.
Hmm.
Like a nickname. Or
Bicho.
El Toro Valle, como
Or,
Gregorio Valle. In
mhm.
that way, no, not the other way.
Or some people just call me short by my name, Carlos, Carlos.
Carlos,
But
Carlos. They don't say
Carlitos, yeah,
Carlitos.
Carlitos is my name.
So
No, they don't
Carlos
say,
is
yeah.
the
Hmm.
nickname. El
Yeah,
sobrenombre, el
because
apodo. Sí.
yeah, because it's like, you're not the Carlitos, you're Carlos, because
Yeah.
it's like so
Well,
big.
I got something funny to tell you. I have a friend that works with me in the police. His name
Mhm.
was Carlitos Muniz. Carlitos,
Mhm.
like your name.
Yes,
So
the little boy.
when Carlitos is when you call a little Carlos, when a little kid, or someone that is very close to you. Hey, Carlitos, come over here, something. So one of the superior officers asked his name because he was brand new in the police station that we were, and the guy says, "What's your name?" "My name is Carlitos Muniz." "No, no, no, your name." "Yeah, my name is Carlitos Muniz, sir." "No, no, don't try to be funny with me."
Smart.
"Yeah, don't try to be funny with me. Your name is Carlos Muniz." "No, no, sir, my name is Carlitos." "No." Well, he need to come with the ID to show him that he was really
Mhm.
Carlitos. Because the guy didn't.
Carlitos, yes.
It's so fun. Yeah,
Yes.
he's still in contact with me. I talked with him a couple of days ago.
Mhm.
Carlitos Moniz. Do you have any soccer team that you like?
I'm not really like a big soccer fan. I'm more a combat sports fan, but yeah, I would say that I'm more combat sports fan more than a soccer fan.
Okay, so do you have any team that you like?
Yeah, I like there's some teams I like Madrid, I like Manchester United.
You heard about Peñarol?
Yes.
Well, Peñarol is the biggest team in my country, in Uruguay. So,
Mhm.
so there are
When
some
I
people
was
too.
in Uruguay, it was kind of crazy because they had like this is the first time I seen it where they were blowing these horns and hats and all that, and it was just like crazy. They were like having a really good time.
Yeah, they're very, very hard fans of the sport.
Yes,
And
yes,
yeah, they take it very serious. And well,
seriously, yes.
favorite group or singer?
I would have to say my favorite group or singer. I tend to like the older songs, groups like the Animals, the Beatles. Um, yes, like groups like that, like the Animals. I would say the Animals.
Do you like reggae?
Yes, I like reggae too. Um, Bob Marley, those
Yeah,
type
I
of
bet.
songs.
I bet you do because
Hmm.
you was
Yeah,
born close to them, and
yeah,
this is like
yes.
you know it's like Uruguay and an Argentinian's tango, for example. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's go to another thing. How did you get started in cycling?
Oh, well, my father was like a five-time national champion and
Wow.
like a really, really good cyclist, both on the road and on the track. So it was um, it was like a no-brainer, more or less, because I grew up just seeing it happening around me and stuff. So it was just like a no-brainer. It's just something I had to do.
Well, and do you remember your first bike?
My first bike was I think it was a rally.
A
My
rally?
first bike was a rally. Uh-huh.
Yeah, British one.
Yes.
Yeah, British one. How many countries? I'm gonna ask you this, and then you
Whoa.
tell me in a slow motion, probably, so
Okay.
I can be able to put the maps of each one of the countries that you was in. So, how many countries did you visit?
Uh, Canada,
Canada.
Colombia, USA, Malaysia, Brazil, Uruguay, Trinidad and Tobago, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Grenada, Manchester, Wales, Turkey.
Turkey, nice place.
Hmm.
They don't like to be called Turkey anymore. They want it to be called
No,
like the Turkish,
Constantinople,
yes, something
Turkish.
Turkish
Mhm,
something.
mhm.
The happiest moment of your career.
Wow. I would say being national champion like four times in Barbados because my family and all of my friends were there to see. I would say that, yes. And my mom and
You were
all.
very very close to your father. He was 5 times.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I guess that you got a how do you say a name on cycling in your country.
Yes.
Well, can you name me a teammate that you prefer?
Yeah. Newbert Rosemont. He was also in Uruguay,
Yeah.
and
You were very close friends.
yes, we were very close friends. Yes,
Ah, great. So if you have a picture of him, I'm gonna ask you, okay, that you send me.
yes.
So we're gonna put
Actually,
in
it's in the same picture. I can circle. He's in the same picture
that we are
where
together.
I had to. Yes, where we're
Yes,
together.
yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Mhm.
Or a coach,
I would.
a coach.
Uh, I would say maybe this guy. He was a really good mechanic, Delroy Newton.
Ah, the two things, mechanic and,
Yeah.
and coach.
Coach. Um, Mark Granham.
Mark Gronham. Okay.
Mhm.
A friend? Do you have a friend in your life like what? This is my friend.
This is my friend. Okay, so I can use you, yes, because you're
Yes.
my friend. Yes, after
Okay.
all of these
Yeah.
years, we keep in
Yeah, we
contact.
keep in
So,
contact.
yes, this is good.
Okay. That's me. Well, Carlitos. Great, 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 great. Okay. I'm going to ask you another thing. This is going to the professional cycling indeed. And it is
Sure.
Tour of France, Giro
Yeah,
d'Italia, or Vuelta de España. Which one you like the best?
Tour de France.
Tour of France. Do you any particular reason, or just because?
It's just more action and it's more drawn out. You know.
Yeah. And did you hear about Rutas de América and Vuelta del Uruguay in Uruguay?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, which one like? You like better?
Well, um, over here in the U.S., like they're only like big races they tune into, and in North America, like like Tour California and that type of stuff. But the other races, they always go under the radar.
Yeah.
So
Nobody
unless
knows anything
you,
about it.
yes, unless you especially you hear about them, unless you especially like tuned into them or something like that, and that's just
They're like
flies
kind
under
of out
the
of the
radar.
range. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. So, well, this is the thing that because we are where we are, probably the tour of Barbados they don't know. You know.
yeah, no, no,
Yeah.
no.
And you win the tour of Barbados, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Well, which was the most important race or races in you which you participate? Sorry for my English.
Um, well, every race was important for me, but I would say Commonwealth Games, and then there
Commonwealth
was, I
Games.
think it is, yeah, Commonwealth Games, yeah.
Which year?
Uh, wow, what is Malaysia? Is pick like 1998 or something like that.
It was in
I think
Malaysia.
that was like my first. Yeah, I think in Malaysia, yeah, 1998 was in Malaysia,
Wow. Do you
and
participate in any
2000.
other?
Yes, and I also participated in Commonwealth Games in Manchester. Uh, then I participated in Pan American Games in Colombia, Pan American Games in Winnipeg, Canada, Pan American Games in Dominican Republic. Uh, yeah,
So now let's go back to 1999 when you raced this race and
yes,
you were fourth, close to the medal, very very close to the medal. I seen it because I was there, and I see the way that you were racing and the way that you put yourself with all that. I mean, you were very smart moving in the truck. So tell me if you remember something about this race and the guys that were racing among you in that time, and where Mario Winans was the champion, right? World champion.
yes, yeah.
Can you tell me something about it?
Well, for me in that race, like then I was still. It was more like I was the youngest guy in the race actually.
Yes,
It
19
was
years old.
more like yes, yeah, 19 years old. I think the I had lots of heart and lots of tenacity and stuff, but it's always, cycling is like anything else. The more repetition you put in, the more smarter you can be about it. So the older guys, they were smarter about it. They were like more energy efficient and that type of stuff. I was just like raw heart, raw determination, and but there was something to be said because after leaving in Uruguay, that's where I think everything really started to come together for me.
Yeah. And then you race the other one in road in Punta del Este, right?
Yes, yes. Then I raced the road and I was out front, and unfortunately, one of my cranks came off. We don't know how. My crank came off my
Oh,
bike, and
damn. I think I
it was
remember
too
this.
far away. Yes, it was too far away from the station where you have to change the bike. So
Oh.
then, by the time I got there, it was just like it was all over.
You see, it's so crazy that
Yeah,
I'm speaking with you now, and I speak with Gregorio Vario, who was the world champion that time, and
yeah.
all of you are passing by my ping pong questions. I'm so proud of it. This is so amazing. This is so amazing.
Yeah, and
So
what's amazing, you were there, so you can actually have some input on, uh, how things were then.
yes, yes, I know how it was. I were there actually in the place.
Yes,
So
yes.
what? Well,